This is the brief on the 2026 Trade Compliance Review. So, if you're a U.S. importer, 2026 is shaping up to be a real high-stakes guessing game. After all the big America First policy shifts last year, this kind of extreme trade volatility is just the new normal. And that means you've got to stay on top of some pretty massive risks. Let's get right into it, starting with this huge legal question hanging over everything. First up, there's this massive uncertainty around the Supreme Court. They're about to rule on whether the core tariffs under IEEPA, that's the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, are even lawful. And honestly, it's a legal time bomb. If the tariffs get struck down, get ready for a messy refund process and a flood of new targeted tariffs. But if they're upheld, well, that gives future presidents a blank check, which means we're in for some long-term regulatory whack-a-mole. Second, you've got to accept that this volatility is here to stay. The whole set-it-and-forget-it approach to trade rules, that's over. You have to be stress testing your tariff exposure, and definitely not relying on just one supplier. Seriously, diversifying your supply chain, maybe looking at places like ASEAN or Mexico, is absolutely key to managing your costs. And finally, Customs is getting really serious about enforcement. I mean, CBP is spinning up a new trade fraud task force, using new AI tools to hunt for things like transshipment, hiding where goods are really from, and false valuation. The takeaway here? Get your paperwork in order. Your compliance has to be rock solid, because an audit could be coming and the penalties are no joke. Look, the importers who win in 2026 aren't going to be the ones who guess right. They'll be the ones who are ready for anything, because they have the right info and the right partners.